Welcome to this video on farmers markets in Colorado. This video will cover what items are considered taxable when sold at farmers markets and licensing requirements for businesses that sell at farmers markets in Colorado. The information in this video does not apply to any city sales tax administered by a home rule city. In Colorado, what you sell and where you sell it determines if and what amount of sales tax applies. For example, food for domestic home consumption is exempt from sales tax based on the jurisdiction where it is sold. Examples of food for domestic home consumption include items such as jam, jelly, homemade pasta, preserves, produce, and take-and-bake items. Cottage foods vary in their taxation based on how they are categorized. For example, some cottage foods are categorized as food for home consumption and may therefore be exempt from state sales tax, while others are prepared food for immediate consumption and may therefore be taxable. Please use the DR 1002 Colorado Sales Use Tax Rates or the Geographic Information System, GIS, to determine if this exemption applies to the location where the farmers market is held. In Colorado, anyone making taxable sales at farmers markets will generally need a retail sales tax license. Since farmers markets generally occur once a week for several months, they are not considered special events. Please note, if all of the sales you make are sales of food for domestic home consumption that are exempt from all applicable state and state-administered sales taxes, you are not required to obtain a sales tax license from the Colorado Department of Revenue. If you do not yet have a retail sales tax license and plan to sell at farmers markets, apply for a license using the CR 0100 Colorado Sales Tax and Withholding Account application. If you already have a retail sales tax license and attend multiple farmers markets, a physical site must be added to your sales tax account for each farmers market. A separate sales tax license will be issued for each location and must be displayed at each farmers market. Each location and license will require a separate return to be filed each filing period. Let's take a look at an example. If you have a brick-and-mortar store in Denver and make taxable sales at the City Park Farmers Market and South Pearl Street Farmers Market, you would have 3 separate physical locations on your sales tax license, one for the brick-and-mortar store and one for each farmers market location. You must obtain a retail sales tax license regardless of how many times you plan to attend a farmers market. For example, if you plan to set up a booth at the City Park Farmers Market for only one day during the entire summer, you would still need to obtain a retail sales tax license for that location. For more information on sales tax licensing, please view the Colorado Sales Tax Guide, Part 5, Sales Tax Licensing.